I'm Daniel. We are your anchors for today's news.
Daniel, do you live in Taipei?
Yes, I do.
Well, since you live in Taipei, do you know what the most popular site of Taipei is?
Well, Taipei 101 is pretty famous. Okay, then what is the most famous site of Taipei?
The correct answer is the National Palace Museum.
Oh, I've been there before.
Not only you've been there, now people from all over the world think this museum as a must-see.
These foreign visitors get to learn about Chinese history by admiring the collection in the NPM. Take Mao Gongding for example. This piece of art gives us information about ancient Chinese characters.
Another example is Cui Yu Bai Cai. We can see when there weren't high-techs back then, the Chinese carved jade with their skilled hands and completed this exquisite piece of art.
So the status of National Palace Museum is irreplaceable. So be sure to visit this museum next time when you come to Taipei.
Okay, that was the NPM. Now, we have some news from Caixin Private High School, which had some foreign visitors a few days ago.
These visitors are students from Singapore. They came here to experience the different education. In order to learn more about Taiwan, they went to two senior high schools, Caixin and Songshan.
We had a fortune to get in touch with a Singapore student. In fact, he's on the phone right now. Xingyu, thank you for joining us.
Hey, I'm Yao Xingyu.
Okay, so how did you feel when you first entered Taiwan?
Well, I feel cold because usually in Singapore we don't have 4 seasons. It's always summer, so this is the first time I have been to a cold place.
Could you please tell us how you felt when you met our receptionists, Peggy and Andrew?
After meeting them, all I can say is that I'm happy to meet them.
Right, okay. You and Andrew then joined our Mandarin class. Our teacher was talking about the history of Chinese novels. Do you have any thought about the details?
Well, I didn't understand the whole situation, but it was nice to hear some stories.
Okay, so after having a half-day experience at Caixin, what do you think was the main difference between public and private high schools?
Well, comparing with Songshan, students at Caixin pay a lot more attention to your teachers.
After class, we gathered to the playground and released our very own sky lantern there. So how do you think about this activity and what did you write on the lantern?
It's my first time to release a sky lantern. I think it's an interesting activity, though our lantern burned up into ashes. But I like the activity. About the words, what I really wrote was our school's name.
Okay, thank you again for joining us.
We wish you a safe and happy trip back to Singapore. Okay, that was Xingyu. Now we had the chance to interview Peggy, a student in Caixin who showed Xingyu around. Daniel?
This is Daniel in Caixin Senior High School. Right next to me is Peggy. Peggy, how do you think about this student exchange?
I think this activity is very interesting because I got a chance to meet friends.
Thank you for sharing your feelings with us. This is Daniel in Caixin Senior High School, reporting from the... Thank you for watching
CCN broadcast. We wish you a pleasant day.